In the chaos of daily life, finding inner peace can feel impossible. This yoga session is your sacred space to slow down, breathe deeply, and reconnect with the calm within. Through gentle movement and mindful breath, we'll cultivate peace that lasts beyond the mat. Let's begin. In today's world, many of us live amidst noise, both external and internal. We are constantly stimulated by information, social pressures, deadlines, and responsibilities. Amid all of this, the longing for inner peace grows stronger. People are turning toward yoga not just for fitness or flexibility, but as a sanctuary for the soul. Yoga, in its purest form, is a spiritual technology designed to help us turn inward, calm the mental chatter, and discover a lasting serenity that is not dependent on the outer world. The path to inner peace through yoga is layered, and as we count down from 10 to 1, we explore the key practices that guide us toward the tranquil center of our being. 10. Establishing a daily practice. Creating inner peace begins with consistency. Yoga is most effective when practiced regularly, not just once a week, but as a daily ritual. Establishing a simple routine, even if just 15 minutes each morning, can set the tone for your entire day. This commitment grounds the mind, builds discipline, and acts as a silent reminder that peace is a priority. Morning practices, particularly those involving gentle stretching and mindful breathing, help shake off the restlessness of sleep and prepare the body and mind for the day. Over time, the yoga mat becomes a sacred space, a retreat from the world, no matter where you place it. 9. Breath awareness and pranayama. Breath is life, and in yoga, it is the bridge between the body and the mind. Pranayama, the control and expansion of the breath, is one of the most powerful tools for achieving inner peace. Techniques like Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing, balance the left and right hemispheres of the brain, while Brahmari, humming bee breath, soothes the nervous system with gentle vibrations. Deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, shifting us away from fight or flight stress responses and into a state of calm. Practicing breath awareness teaches us that peace is just a few conscious breaths away. 8. Gentle asana flow. Unlike power yoga or vigorous vinyasa, a slow, mindful asana flow can be incredibly grounding. Poses like child's pose, balasana, cat-cow, marjariyasana, bitilasana, legs up the wall, viparita karani, and seated forward fold, paschimottanasana, help release tension from the body without overstimulating the nervous system. These movements, when performed with breath awareness and intention, lead to a subtle shift from agitation to stillness. The aim is not to perform perfectly, but to feel deeply. Moving with care and attention turns the practice into a meditation, allowing the mind to settle naturally into quietude. 7. Mantra chanting. Sound is vibration, and certain vibrations have the power to calm the mind and open the heart. In yoga, mantra chanting is used to purify mental patterns and connect us with deeper truths. The simple sound of Om, repeated slowly, can bring the mind into a state of profound focus and stillness. Other mantras like Sohim, I am that, or Shanti, peace, invoke a deeper sense of belonging and connection. Chanting doesn't require a beautiful voice, only sincerity. The vibrations move through the body, dissolving tension and grounding us in the present moment. Over time, mantra becomes a sacred echo within. 6. Mindful meditation. Sitting still may seem simple, but it is one of the most transformative aspects of yoga. Meditation doesn't stop thoughts. It teaches us to observe them. Practicing mindfulness meditation trains us to notice our inner landscape without judgment. We become the witness instead of the reactor. Guided meditations, silent sitting, or breath-based practices all help us cultivate this gentle awareness. In time, this detachment from mental noise reveals an underlying stillness, the peace that has always been there, waiting. Even 5 minutes a day can initiate this shift, anchoring us in a deeper sense of calm. 5. Practicing ahimsa is not limited to the mat. It extends into how we live. Ahimsa, the principle of nonviolence, teaches us to treat ourselves and others with kindness and compassion. When we stop the cycle of internal criticism, harsh self-talk, and judgment, we create space for inner gentleness. Forgiveness of ourselves and others is a powerful act of peace. Choosing not to harm, not to lash out, not to harbor resentment transforms our energy. The outer world may remain chaotic, but our inner world becomes a haven of softness and grace. 4. Gratitude and contentment, santosha. Inner peace flourishes when we stop striving and start appreciating. The yogic principle of santosha, or contentment, teaches us to accept things as they are, not as we wish them to be. Practicing gratitude, mentally listing a few things you're thankful for every morning or evening, shifts the mind from lack to abundance. This change in perspective naturally quiets anxiety and dissatisfaction. Yoga invites us to experience joy in the present moment, in the breath, in the body, in the simplicity of being alive. Peace is not found in achieving more, but in needing less. 3. Nature connection and walking meditation. Sometimes the best yoga doesn't happen on a mat, but outdoors, under the sky. Walking meditation, where each step is taken slowly and mindfully, brings awareness to movement and anchors us in the present. Practicing yoga or meditating in nature has a grounding effect. Trees, wind, rivers, and birds remind us of our connection to something larger, something timeless. This connection to the natural world nurtures a sense of unity and calm. As the mind aligns with the rhythms of nature, agitation fades. We remember that just like the ocean, we too have a deep stillness beneath the waves. 2. Letting go and surrender, Ishvara Pranidhana. Much of our inner turmoil comes from clinging to ideas, expectations, control, or outcomes. Yoga teaches the art of surrender, not in weakness, but in trust. Ishvara Pranidhana, one of the core tenets of yoga, means surrendering to a higher wisdom. It could be life, the universe, the divine, or simply the unfolding of what is. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means relaxing into what you cannot change. This act of surrender softens the ego, removes resistance, and allows peace to rise. In surrender, we learn the most powerful truth of yoga. We are already whole. 1. Savasana, the still point. At the end of every yoga practice lies savasana, or corpse pose. It looks like simple rest, but it is a deep surrender of the body, the mind, the breath. In savasana, there is nothing to do, nowhere to go, nothing to fix. This is where the layers of the practice integrate. Muscles release, breath slows, and thoughts dissolve. In this stillness, peace is no longer a goal. It becomes the present reality. Savasana is not just an end. It is the destination of the entire journey. It is the ultimate reminder that inner peace is not found through effort, but through release. If this practice brought stillness to your mind and peace to your heart, be sure to like the video. Subscribe for more soulful sessions, and leave a comment about your experience. Keep nurturing your inner calm, one breath, one pose at a time.